Hello everyone, so today we have this interesting doll. This is a Snow White clone. You can see that she has these gray eyes. There's some yellow at the top and then some red eyeshadow. The eyes seem a little bit pixelated, but they're really not that bad. Same with her lips. Looks like it's like a screen print kind of look. She does have the long black hair. And as you can see, she is very, very bald in the back. I got her at the thrift store at the Savers for like, I think $7, which is a little pricey for her. I will say that is a little bit pricey for this doll because she's really not the best quality, but I thought she looked pretty cute. I liked her face, so I decided to buy her anyway. Because she is interesting, I will say. She has like this very cheap hollow body, and it does have a flush on it, which is interesting. I don't want to show the flush, but a flush means that there's a little piece of plastic in this area down here, so she looks a little bit different than usual when you take the doll's outfit off. So a vinyl flush means that there's a little bit of plastic in the area that you would not expect. It can be like anywhere on the doll, but in this sense, it is in the private area. She's got an extra piece of plastic there. I was told that that's not intentional, so it was not done on purpose. It was just that's how they made the doll, and they never sanded that area down, so that's why she has that. Very interesting. She has her dress. It's blue at the top with like this nice gold trim here. And then it goes down in the middle of the bodice. She's got red sleeves with gold at the end and this gold skirt. The dress is actually the best part of the doll quality-wise. The dress is actually pretty nice. But the rest of the doll is a little bit on the cheap side, but her dress is actually pretty nice. I'm not sure what other dolls it would fit on. But I did like her face. I do think her face is really pretty. And I just thought she was unusual, so I picked her up. I don't really know how they originally sold these or what they were originally called, but she is obviously supposed to be Snow White, but I don't know, like, who made this doll and what their reasoning for making her was. I mean, she could be potentially a counterfeit doll. I don't know if it had said Disney Snow White on her packaging or not, because I don't have the package, so I don't know if this was a counterfeit doll or if this is just some type of off-brand Snow White doll. I shouldn't really say off-brand actually, because I think that Snow White is technically public domain. But if it's like a Disney one, then it's not public domain. It's a little bit confusing, but she is interesting doll. So I know that they can make public domain princess dolls, but they can't put the Disney on there. So if it had just said Snow White, it would have been fine. But if it says Disney Snow White or Disney Princess Snow White, then it's a counterfeit. It's very, very interesting how copyright law works. But she is an interesting doll. So let me know what you guys think of her. If you've ever seen these, I think this doll might have been sold on AliExpress or something. I don't know too much about her, but she's interesting. Or maybe Temu or something. I don't know. But she is a very interesting doll, and I'll see you guys next time.